Well, we begin tonight with a priest's message from the pulpit going viral. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Dave LEWALLEN. Thank you for joining us. That priest under fire for comparing the 9/11 attacks to Black Lives Matter protests. It happened during a homily this weekend, and now the church is apologizing. 7 Action News reporter Jennifer Ann Wilson has more on what was said.
The church did react quickly and has apologized, saying that homily is not based on scripture, it is not pastoral, it is not sensitive. This homily is 12 minutes long, and the theme compares the terrorist attacks in September 19 years ago to the unrest in America today. Church of the Divine Child in Dearborn deleted the live stream video an hour and a half after it aired, but not before Father Paul Graney's Saturday afternoon homily had been recorded and posted on Facebook.
Al-Qaeda's goal was to come to the United States and kill Americans. Really just wanted to wipe America off the map, and they would have done it if they could. But today, those who we see wanting to bring down America are Americans, and they want to do it with under the facade of justice, freedom, and love. But it is all a big bunch of baloney.
The real goal, Father Paul said from the pulpit, is to implement communism.
They're groups. You've probably seen their names. Antifa, which is an anarchist terrorist organization.
It's important to note, Antifa is not on the FBI's list of terrorist groups or on the lengthy list of hate groups, but Father Paul brings up one more group next.
The other group is the official group of Black Lives Matter. So hear me out.
He reads a few words from the Black Lives Matter website and concludes,
it's anti-Christian, it's anti-family, and it's evil.
Rachel Lapointe was stunned.
To actually compare it to Al-Qaeda right after the anniversary of 9/11, to me, that is so offensive.
Father Bob McCabe wrote a public apology saying, in part, as your pastor, I want to assure you that at Divine Child we love and respect all persons, that we are, quote, mindful and empathetic to the pain, anger, and frustration that Father Paul's homily may have caused. This video has now been shared hundreds of times, and not everyone thinks the church should apologize. If God put something on his heart, shouldn't he share it with us, says one commenter. He spoke the truth, why should he be silenced, said another. Another says it was not a Christ-like homily at all. Lapointe hopes more conversations within the church will follow.
We need to talk about racism and what it means and what the church teaches about it, and how do we reconcile that with things that might seem wrong, like rioting.
I reached out to the Archdiocese and they declined an on-camera interview, directing me to the Facebook post, and they asked for prayer. Now, the church in that Facebook post did say that Father Paul was back in the pulpit on Sunday with a brand new message that was pastorally sound and based in Scripture. I'm Jennifer Ann Wilson, 7 Action News.